Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to RFD Talk. Hello, hello. How are you feeling this morning? I am overjoyed this morning to have you here. Welcome to our definitely a fun conversation we're going to have today. We're going to be talking with Tina M. Shaw. Welcome, beautiful people. Please as please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Yes, beautiful people, we are super elated, excited because we have the Tina M. Shaw, and our conversation today is going to be delightful. It's going to be fulfilling. Happy. I want to say to each and every one of you, happy Black History Month. Come on in here, beautiful people. Please press that like button, share, and also subscribe to our YouTube channels, please. And our conversation today is going to be with Tina M. Shaw. Yes, beautiful people. So you want to tune in and you want to hear her story from struggle to strength. Yes, the unveiling. She's going to unveil some of the things for resistance her and on her path. So we want to listen to this and learn from her today how she has just evolved into this a major great woman, kingdom woman, business woman, just major changing lives. So I'm excited. Can't wait to get. She's in the green room now. Thank you for being here with us, Tina M. Shaw, here on the RFD Talk Show. I just want to make sure that everyone share, press that like button, and subscribe for the every week we'll have a conversation here on the RFD Talk Show. What we do is inspire people to live in their truth and learn how to be authentic and learn how to be your best version of yourself. So thank you for tuning in every week with us. So no further ado, because I definitely want to get into, I have several questions for Tina, but I definitely want to wish you all a happy, hoping that this day is going very well for you. And definitely want to wish you all a happy Black History Month. And I'm just honored to have history being done right here on RFD Talk, having this conversation. So we're going to go right into this conversation. So I have some questions. And I'm just so excited. I've been waiting for this moment to invite Tina. She has a lot of great things going on. Hello, hello, Tina. Welcome.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Hello, beautiful. I have to share with the worldwide. Tina M. Shaw is not just a beautiful, generous, kind person. She is my family. She is my cousin. So I just want to say, not only are you here as an amazing guest, I definitely want the world to know that we are not just friends, but we are family, and we have been family. And when we found this out, we have been just supportive to one another. So thank you, Tina, for supporting the RFD Talk Show. Thank you,
Absolutely.
cousin. You look amazing. How are
You
you
as
feeling
well.
today?
Yes, you as well. I'm
Thank you.
glad
How
to
are
be
you?
here.
How are you feeling today?
Amazing. I'm drinking on my little Kanye pepper tea.
That
Drinking
sounds.
on that. Soothing for the soul, getting them blood vessels together.
Yes, I do know. Yes, definitely. That's important. I'm glad you brought you something to sip on. I also have my H. I have me some water. Some plain water is what my body requires a little bit more of in these days. But tea is good too. I also think tea is a very good drink to start your day off with. Hey Tina,
Absolutely.
we are just super excited. Congratulations. You just had a major event there in Dayton, Ohio. And I just want to ask the guests, to share this feed. Tina, was you able to share it with your platforms?
No, how do I do it?
Okay, thank you. So let me just lead you through that so you can make sure that your platform can come on. So here on StreamYard, you have on your side, Tina, it should instruct you to some buttons, maybe whatever your platforms are that you are able to invite you're able to like Facebook. I know you are on TikTok, but I'm not. You could do LinkedIn here on StreamYard. You could do Instagram. You could do Facebook, but it should have on that side where you are, Tina. It should show you. StreamYard normally has some little instruction how do you invite your guests.
Well, right now, and I'm not trying to hold up your show or anything because it's okay because I'll share it, but I would love for them to join us while we're live.
I
It's
know because you have an amazing following. So I'm not sure how to tell you. I wanted if we would have got on a few minutes early, I do apologize because that's what I really was hoping to share you with all of your followers because you have Tina
bring
has.
to your audience. Is that what I need to do?
Yes, I'm not sure what the words say. I apologize. As a guest, I have not been a guest to invite people to StreamYard. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Miss Hall. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking time and stopping over here with us. Thank you for subscribing as well. And I want to say I've subscribed back to your page. I definitely want to come on and follow you and watch your show as well. Thank you. So Tina, are you there? Uh-oh. I think we lost Tina. She'll be back in just a second. Thank you. Thank you. You like my background? Thank you. I've been working on it. Thank you, Tina. It's okay, Tina. We are here, girl. It is okay. It takes a few minutes. StreamYard, it's pretty simple for me. I've been using it for a long time, y'all. So I'm still learning. But I like that they have added that when you invite your guests on. Hello, thank you. People are saying hi to you, Tina, from YouTube. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us. And I definitely want to share Tina with everyone because she has a fabulous story to share with everyone. Hey, how's it going over there, Tina? How you doing over there? Because it's
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's it doing, babe. It's because I'm a guest. I'm just saying it was trying to get me to sign up and all this other kind of stuff.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Because, like I said, I apologize. I can't share exactly what it means to be a guest, but I know StreamYard does allow you, as the guest, to invite your platforms, and they
Mm-hmm.
normally let you invite two of your platforms. And we'll have to bring you back so that way your guests will be definitely. And I also can send you, Tina, the link from the show today, and you can place it on your platforms.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So thank you everyone for all of the love and all the comments. And Tina, we're gonna stop and answer some questions, Tina.
1 second. I want to get this lighting together, Rob. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're excited this morning. We have Tina M. Shaw, which is, let me just go back and introduce y'all to Tina a little bit while she's getting some things set up. I'll tell you a little bit about Tina. Tina is a beautiful woman. She's the owner of Safe Haven Cleaning Company. She
Wow.
owns her own cleaning company, and she's also the owner of Star Z Teas,
Stars
which
teas. It's
excuse me,
it's okay.
Stars Teas,
Teas. Mm-hmm.
and she's the creator of Tina's Truth Skits,
Yes.
and she's the director of and is writing her and the director of her new play that she just did live in Dayton, Ohio. That was a major sellout and success in Dayton, Ohio. Congratulations to the first play. She's the director and the writer of It's Going Down at Nana's House. She did a big play production. Congratulations, Tina.
Thank you.
Yes, girl. Your team showed up. I've seen all the raving reviews that your followers. Tina, if you've got to find Tina, you guys, if you're on YouTube as well, she has Tina Truth, where you'll see all her skits. She's definitely, you're on TikTok.
Tina
She's a
53.
what is it?
Tina 53 on TikTok.
Tina 53 on TikTok. She is definitely a viral, what you call that, viral. Your skits have went viral. You're
Several
on
times.
YouTube. Oh my gosh, she has a book coming out. She's the author of A Star Is Born.
Yes.
Wow, wow, wow. And I
Yes.
am a humble, and she is a humble visionary. So I thank you, Tina, for just bringing all your gifts over to the RFD Talk Show this morning. We can't wait to hear more from you, Tina. Congratulations on all your success, Tina. It is just an honor to know you. Can you share with our listeners and our followers today? And followers, please remember, and listeners, thank you for being here. Please remember to like, and share, and also make sure you comment and ask Tina all the questions. Tina, you okay over there? You went dark on us. I was going to ask you a question. Are you okay over there? I know this is a different. Tina's used to doing her thing on YouTube. I mean, on Tina, are you okay over there? Because she does some great lives. I can't hear you because uh-oh. Give her a second, guys. I'm thinking something happened. She got disconnected. Well, Tina, we're going to ask her some questions about this show she did. She did a play just over the weekend, guys. The play was phenomenal from what the viewers are saying over in Dayton and all over that came to support her. She is supported by major film and directors, and she's connected in the whole world of movie and film. Hello, hello. Hey, Miss T. Thank you for being here. Tina, you okay over there?
I'm gonna have to because
Uh-oh. We're having some fun with StreamYard. Tina's, I think she may be first time StreamYarding. I'm not sure. But
okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't know. Somebody called in and the call and it just went blank.
Oh, okay. So we have a question here. Can you share a pivotal moment in your journey from pain to purpose on how you shaped this whole life of perception of life for you?
How did I? How did I? Okay, say it one more time.
Okay. Can you share a pivotal moment
Mm-hmm.
in your
Uh,
in your
how I got
journey?
to basically how I got to where I'm at now.
Yes.
Um, I well, first off, I got out of a toxic marriage. Um, I got everything. I got clean and sober. Uh, and then I just started doing work on self. I started realizing. Well, I got into therapy, and then I just started doing affirmations on myself. I already knew the words to say, but I was so wounded that I could speak them in other people's life, but I couldn't speak in my own. So when I started realizing my self-worth and started speaking affirmations, and then I just started going from there. Because when I changed, everything else around me changed. I got out of the marriage, I got sober, and then I started my cleaning company, and the rest is history. And I'm here. So a pivotal moment could be when my brother, although I was still using when he got incarcerated, it was a breaking point for me. And I knew that I had to get myself together for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did got 13 years. So I knew, and then he asked me to, he was just so worried about me. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I gotta get myself together. So the Most High used him in order, you understand what I'm saying, for me to kind of get it together, because I've always been his protector. And so my hands were tied when he got in jail. So the best thing I could do was be a better me. And at the beginning, it was to be a better me for him. But then as time went on, I knew to be a better me for me. And
Mm.
then it started going on that I started loving me, because a therapist had asked me what was it about Tina that Tina didn't love but everybody else did. And I told her, oh, I do love myself. And she said, well, and she said I had low self-esteem, and I'm saying, no, I don't. Although she said, oh, but you do. And we went back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And she said, well, somebody that love themselves don't smoke crack, they're not in toxic relationships, the things that you do, the decisions you're making, that those are things that you're showing, displaying that you don't love yourself, you got low self-worth, you're staying in abusive relationships and things of that nature. And so as time went on, I started learning more and more about myself. And honey, she was right. But this journey that I've been on, whoever asked the question, because I can't see, because I would address you, but there's so many pivotal moments. But it was just, I got tired. I just literally got tired. And so when I said no more, I don't want to smoke no more, I don't want to drink no more, I'm done. That was it. That I said that, and it was done. in the same way that I do with my visions. I said I want to do a play. I said it in January the 11th, February the 3rd. My play was out with about 3 rehearsals. You know what so that's what I'm saying. That's just how I'm wired. I'm done. I was tired of that.
Wow. Congratulations again, Tina,
Thank you.
on the success of your play. You had just thought it, and you said in less than 90 days, you had a sold out play.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the play, because I definitely, as a producer and a director of skits and plays, and I'm also excited to hear that you have a movie coming. Can you tell us a little bit about, like you just said, you decided to really love yourself? Congratulations. I think that was
Yeah.
amazing. Those were, and I love how you shared with us the steps to that pivotal moment. Thank you for sharing that with
Hmm.
us. I know that is important, because I think sometimes we do things for other people's first, and then we tend to realize we must do it for ourselves as well. So congratulations. But tell everyone about this play, because this play is less than 24 hours ago. You had,
Really?
yes, girl, less than 48 hours ago. I was thinking about you, and I was thinking, how are you feeling the next day with a sold out play? You said you thought about it when January, and this play executed just recently, like that.
Girl, I'm on to the movie. Everybody was asking that day, like, how you feel? They was calling the next day, like, oh my God, I know you're still on your high. And I was like, no, not really.
I'm laughing so hard because, Tina, I love you. I like, the viewers don't know how I love you, right? Because
We love
viewers
each
know that
other.
you're an amazing speaker, coach. You're doing the darn thing.
Thank
I
you.
know you as, outside of all of your gifts,
Right,
right? You know what I'm saying?
right.
So just tell me, you was like, no, I'm over it. I'm into the movie now.
I'm not, I'm on this now. Like, so, I was happy. I just shared this on my page and it made me, when I came out on stage, right? So so we did the last scene. So I was like, okay, what scene? Because girl, I didn't even know what scene. I didn't even know that I needed a backstage manager. I knew nothing. Let me say this. I knew nothing about a skit. I knew nothing about recording except just common sense record. I didn't know about angles when I first did Tina's Truth skits. Tina's Truth actually was for a talk show, remember? It was for me, my podcast. But
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
as time went on, when I did the skit, I put it on there. And I said, well, what can I name it? And I didn't know. So I just started and I said, okay, Tina True Skits. That's how that came about. So I called a childhood, a little girl that's like a little cousin to me. And I said, hey, won't you come down? Let's just do a skit. She was like, okay, what is it going to be about? I said, I don't know until you get here. So when she got here, I said, I know. And I told her what it was going to be about. And it was about a young girl coming to my house telling me that she was messing with my husband and that she had a baby. That's all I said. We put the phone up, you know what I'm saying, on the ring thing. And that was it. We posted it on my TikTok and it went 4 million views flat out. Like, I didn't even know what viral meant. I was like, what? And she was like, oh my God, it's going by. And it just kept going. So out of that one skit, I was like, oh, okay, so now I need to do the second one so we can. Now I got to find somebody to play my husband. So I just told everybody, hey, you want to be in it? You want to be in it? You want to be? Everybody was like, yeah, it's game, it's fun. We did it. Season 1, season 2. I'm up to season 9 now. So what I'm saying about me is, I get a vision, and it's just that's how it go. I'm not sitting up thinking like, what am I gonna plan here for my life? Now that could be a good and bad thing. I'm not saying anything against people that plan because they have structure. But you have
Hmm.
to realize I lived my life, um, most of it, you know what I'm saying, hustling and
Hmm.
and a chaotic life in the street. So I did what I wanted to do, a free spirit. So it's whatever I wanted to do, that's what I did. So, like when I did the Jesus Christ Prayer Warriors, that was just came up. That was a vision though, at 2 in the morning that happened. You know what I mean? Now that was a vision that was very. It told me, you know what I'm saying? The Most High told me everything He wanted me to do, and I did. I wrote it down. I still have it. Well, I just was writing in my sleep, and He told me exactly what He wanted us to do, and then He said the rest will follow. And then lo and behold, I saw you, and it just goes on and on. So I'm saying all that to say that at the play, I get the feeling of excitement at the beginning. Like when I get the vision, like this movie. I'm super excited. I got butterflies because I know that it's going to do what it's supposed to do. So when by the time the cast come and they at the end of the play and we had a premiere and everybody gonna be walking on red carpet, they gonna be all geek and I'm gonna be in work mode. I'm on to the next vision. Do that make sense?
Yes, I have questions. So we have some great people. Tell them where your YouTube is and your TikTok, because you got to look at the her skits. You guys go tell them your YouTube page and then your TikTok page, so they can. So some of the viewers are here from LinkedIn, some of them are from YouTube, and some of them from Facebook. Would like
Okay.
to know how to go to your page. Can you share with that real quick?
Absolutely. Tina 53 is TikTok, where I got 92 point something K followers. And then YouTube is Tina's Truth. And you go on there, I don't even know how many, whatever it is, but I was starting to do really good on there because I'm starting to interact more. And then my page, Tina M. Shaw on Facebook, and then I also have a Tina's Truth on Facebook. So I'm trying to get it where everything is Tina's Truth, so everybody, where each platform, they don't have to look so many, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's Tina 53 on TikTok, Tina's Truth on Facebook, and that's it. Yeah, Tina's Truth.
Yes, Tina. Okay. And then we had another question. Someone from said, do you think that your success hasn't synced in yet?
And for some reason I'm emotional, like I'm about to cry or something. And maybe it's just now starting to hit or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's even weird when I hear people say, when you put director and all that stuff, I'll be like, oh. And I'm not being funny. I was like, is that what a director is? Because I honestly did not know that. You know
I don't mean to laugh, Tina, because I just know you. I know you as my friend and cousin, so I know, like, I knew you before. I knew you as just praying the devil and being. I know the other side before the deliverance of the whole. You love everything about yourself, so I knew her then, y'all. She's my cousin and my friend. Yes. So I've watched her grow in the last 20 plus years, and I'm so honored to see how you love yourself. And you have thousands of followers, thousands of followers, Tina. And it's so amazing. And I'm so grateful that you have gotten to this place where you can share as a director, TV, movie, and all those things that within you as a visionary. You're so humble. But maybe it hasn't hit you yet. Because I was like, I said, oh my God, I'm so honored to interview you. Someone is saying, I love that the fact that you're a hustler. Yeah. And from one hustler to another hustler. They say they feel you. They feel you when you say that.
Yeah, I just changed partners, babe. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the streets, I was hustling for the wrong reasons, and you know what I mean, spiritually. But when it's in you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? And so they were saying things like, in the audience, I heard it when I was giving a little bit of my testimony when it was over. But when I came out, you know how they, everybody goes out and they say the names and stuff. And I was just so happy seeing everybody get called out. I was just looking at everybody's joy in their face. Actually, one of the cast members is here with me now. He's getting ready to help me with some of my social. Can he come on and say hello?
Yes, please. I'm glad you said that. Thank you for sharing him with us.
And he plays Hood Mama. So once they go and see, he is his how y'all doing? His testimony. Hi. He is a young man that is so awesome. I met him. We both were in Yellow Pain's video. Yellow Pain is his. If you guys know the rapper, if not, check out Yellow Pain. But Yellow Pain is a very known rapper nationally and from Dayton. But he was been interviewed by Oprah, been on there with Steve Harvey about the voting. I don't know, Robin, if you saw that, but he has a video that went viral, like so many millions of views about how to vote. And so anyway, I was a fan of his anyway because he's from the D. I don't play about the Dayton, baby. And so I just have been following him, not knowing that, you know what I'm saying? And I did say one day, I said, when I see that little boy, I'm going to tell him how proud I am of him. I spoke that about 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. Well, lo and behold, he needed someone to play a mother in his video where he got killed. Mm-hmm. And I was the mother that went to to the crime scene and seen my child laying there dead, and I played the mother. So when I met him, I went straight into a character, Robin, and it scared him because he didn't know I was going to do that. But I was just trying to let him know that I was ready.
I love
So
it,
when
girl.
I seen him, I went straight in like, oh, God. And he was like, oh yeah, yeah, that's what I want, you know. So
Girl,
nevertheless,
I love how you just took the scene. You didn't give nobody no chance to audition. Look, I mean,
it was a wrap. He was like, you got the parties on, girl. And the video has done all his videos though, because he's not the and this is no shade to any other rapper, but he's a young rapper that is about consciousness about what goes on in the Black neighborhoods and bringing awareness to violence and stop the violence. And he encourages the youth to go to school. He talks about suicide. He talks about everything, and his videos are very graphic, but it's for real. You know what I'm saying? So I was loving that. So I said all that to say he was on the set. And so I ended up, I don't know, one day I was just sitting here and I reached out to him. I seen him on Facebook or something, and I was like, oh, that's that young man that was in the video, Yellow's video. And I said, he was so nice. So I inboxed him, and I can't really remember what I said, but he said, oh, thank you so much. I said, do you remember me? Blah blah blah. He said, yes, I remember you. And he said, I'm actually in the hospital. And I said, oh my God, what? And then he shared with me, well, you tell your story because you can tell it better than anybody. Do you mind, Robin?
no, I don't. Thank you.
How you doing, Robin? My name is Cedric.
Hi, Cedric. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Basically, back in 2020, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Um, I've been acting all my life, from church plays to theater plays to skits to movies, you name it. But when I got diagnosed, I just stopped completely. I was in a whole nother world, man. I was down bad. In and out the hospital, practically called it my second home. It's bad when you go to the hospital and they know your name. That's you know what I mean, right off the rip. So yeah, I just stopped doing it for a while because I felt useless. I felt every day I felt bad. I never felt like it was so bad I didn't even feel like doing stuff with my kids because I would just be hurting every day. But long story short, Ohio State, Columbus got me involved, and ended up going there. Stayed for 2 weeks. I was there from November 20th through the 30th, through Thanksgiving. Never did. Only my mom and my dad. Cause some more of my family members came up. For Thanksgiving. Kind of made me feel good, but the fact that you gotta watch them come and you hate to see them leave. It's you still alone at the end of the day.
Right.
So I'm just sitting there, and I get a message. Her name pop up, and I already knew who she was from the video, and I think we talked once or twice a long time ago about something, but I forget. And she just encouraged me, and she asked to come see me. I was in Columbus. She didn't know that I was all the way in Columbus. You know what I mean? So I we talked for a while, and she just uplifted me, and she didn't have to. You know what I mean? She didn't know me really from a can of paint, and the fact that I was on her mind then, it's a big deal to me. You know what I mean? So I told her when I got out the hospital, anything she needed me to do, I'm gonna do it. I don't need no money. I don't need none of that. Because when she first came to me, she was already pure to me from the start. That's how I looked at it, because she, again, didn't have to. You know what I mean? So I appreciate her for that. And yeah, that's
how that went.
Yep.
And I just told him, I said, laughter is medicine to the soul. That's what the words say. I said, and so you got to come back. Why did you stop? Now, his character is called Hood Mama, and he has a lot of following. He did a lot of views way back before it was even, like how it is now. Everybody got to skip. He was doing this way back. And
Mm,
so it's so
mm.
funny. Now to Christian folks, y'all just go on and whatever. But I'm saying, but if you know real stuff, that's what it is. It's reality. Like it really is.
Yes.
Like season one of my skits, just to warn you, Christian followers of Robin, season 1 and 2 are so raw. You may want to skip on down to maybe 5 or 6 because when I came out the gate, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine a black woman and a young woman coming to her door talking about, I've been your with your husband. It wasn't really a lot of profanity in the first one, but it was people thought it was real. So I'm gonna say that. So Hood Mama, he's a comedian, but he does know how to get serious. Like you said, he's been in theater. But Hood Mama is so funny to the point where I lost character in the play because again, I met him. He did 2 skits. I said, well, come and do 2 skits because I want you to be in the play. He said, oh, okay. And but it was supposed to be just him. Like we didn't even know that the Hood Mama character was coming in. But I incorporated it on in there at the last minute, and he did his thing. And it was amazing.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I am to both of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And it's
Cedric.
Cedric. Did I say that
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. I said it right. Did I say it right?
No, I'm laughing because you said
I want to make sure I remember the name of Cedric. I said, yeah, his name is Cedric, but I want to say Hood Mama. I had Hood Mama in my head, and I was like, his
That's
part in
fine.
his
You
name, I
taught me
didn't
that
want to
too.
mix it up like Hood Mom. I really think that's probably a fun part. Cause Hood Mom sounds like you are just making everybody cut up
Girl.
in there. And where is your platform so we can follow you as well?
You can find me on Facebook, Cedric Ceddy C Clark, Cedric CEDRIC CEDDY no space, and then Clark. My Instagram is under construction, and I'm getting my TikTok together. I wasn't never so the thing about TikTok is TikTok used to be Musically. It used to be they just changed the name. I used to make skits on Musically. Then they
Oh.
changed it to TikTok. So I'm
Oh,
in the midst of getting all the old stuff together, getting all that out of there, and just revamping, and yeah. So you can, I mean, if you look through Facebook, you can.
Well, also
Yeah.
I've tagged him in everything that we do. He's tagged, so if they can also just push on his name that way if they forget.
Mhm.
But
okay.
that's what I do. I share my. I'm not a. People were asking about um I don't know, cuz they just was asking about, bringing so many people, in and, did you know these people could act or no, these are people that I knew and didn't know. Like the young lady that's in it that played his wife, I literally met her on Yellow Pain set. I've used people at the corner store and say, hey, can you act like you're a drug dealer real quick?
Yeah.
You really ask somebody that because that sounds so genuine, genuine as you, the
Yeah.
the gifted director you are. Hey, listen, can you do this part real quick?
And the man was like, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I said, just act like you handed me some dope. And and he was like, oh, okay, because at that particular skit, I was an addict. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so my life had just fallen apart. And so my life was unmanageable. And I was a successful businesswoman, but I got involved in drugs to
Mm,
medicate what I was going through. And that's real life. That's what happens. And so
mhm.
I had started not caring. And so I went straight into buying dope from the corner dope boys. And so that was one skit. That skit did, I want to say, 3.5 million views.
Wow.
Because so many people can relate to that. You yourself don't have to be on drugs, but it may be a family member. It could be a friend of yours, daughter or son, or you
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying when you want to make it, you know, realistic. And so like with him being in theater, I had to tell him and Erica, well, not him per se, but I had to tell a couple of other people that are in theater. I have some very talented young people now in the cast that have been a part of my skits. I don't know how long I'm gonna have them, but I'm enjoying them while they're here. You know what I'm saying? But they are in theater. So theater cuz is a bunch of, oh wow, come on, no, get it. Honey, I had to say, baby, wait a minute, hold on. No, man.
Yeah.
Nah. no. That ain't Tina's truth, baby. You gotta, it gotta be real life here. You know what I mean? Keep all that over there. It gotta be real life. What would you do in real life? So if somebody was to come to your door talking crazy, you gonna tell me, you'll be like, oh my God. No, you better say how to be, you know. And so we just do real life situations. And I over the time, I listened to Country Wayne, who I did my bucket list. I was able to meet him backstage, and I told him, I said, you need to follow me because I'm telling you, I'm coming.
Hold tight. Now, I'm just finding out about Country Wayne, and I actually got to tell the viewers, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Shouting out Dayton, Ohio, Yellow and Tina,
Okay.
uh, Cedric right here, Cedric.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cedric, that you got healed and back on your path, and us Dayton, Ohio gems, right? So
Yes.
I'm finding that out. I found that he was in Dayton. I came home to visit my family. For some of your viewers who are just chiming in, I'm a native of Dayton, Ohio. I live now here in Nashville. But I'm saying that to say, when I seen Country Wayne, I just kind of seen him. I forget, it's just recently. That's why he just crossed my radar. And I watched him on the Shane, what is it, Shane show or something like that. He was doing he was being interviewed. And then I was like, who is this young man, right? What I'm getting to, I went on his Instagram and he had been in Dayton. He was just saying he was in Dayton. And I was in Dayton, and it had November. And I was like, oh, this brother was in Dayton the same weekend I came to visit and checked up my mom. I said, I should have been meeting this brother, right?
Right. He was everywhere.
He's a very sound young man with a lot of greatness to give to the whole world and the community.
Yes.
And I love his story. It's so rich.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my goodness, I just missed him when I was at home. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay. I said, God, universe, I hope I cross his path again just to let him know he's a real, genuine man. Yes, he is.
He is. And so when I met him backstage, he was just so humble. He said, I hear you. I said, okay, I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? You can say, I know you hear that all the time, but I'm telling you, you'll see me. We'll be constantly sitting next to each other because I know where I'm going. So, and what made me change, they asked him, did he curse? And because he has none of that in his skits. And he said, oh yeah, but he is a believer. All day. That his
yes, his name says Jesus is popping. Popping. Yeah, Jesus pop. I said Jesus jump. Jesus popping.
Yeah, Jesus is popping. And so he always makes it. He always, even though, girl, his character, he always talking about Jesus popping, but he stay in the bed with different women, girl. But child, but he is just. What I'm saying is he come from, like we kind of similar. Like he got where he sold dope, and he wasn't an addict, but he went to penitentiary with his dad. He sold dope with his father and all that kind of stuff. So I started watching him years ago, Robin, and I've been following him ever since. And so when I got into skits, I started following him more. And then he said that he watched how Bill Cosby has said that he made more money than all the comedians that used profanity. And he said, and then too, sponsors from TikTok started flooding. Like right now, I have so many people that want to collab that I don't know what to do because I'm not savvy to all that. That's why he's here. That's why he's going to show me what to do. Because it's money literally just sitting there and I don't know what to do with it, right? And so I have to learn this. But in the meantime, I'm steady creating. I'm just going. The money gonna come. And that's something I could tell your audience, that just stay creative. Keep going. The money will come. Your gifts will make room for you, period. It will come. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And so when you open up doors, I tell my team all the time that it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. Because it wouldn't be no Tina True skits if it wasn't anybody to play in them. And so all of us did that at the play. Everybody did their thing. I mean, even the people that got on my last nerve, like literally they showed up late, cousin, I was in there, girl. Oh, you won't be in the movie. So trust and believe. Girl.
I was sending lots of love and hugs. I was saying, keep her calm. I was like, keep her calm. Because I said, multi, keep her calm. Because this too is just a part of your evolving to the next level. Oh my greatness. I love it, Tina. I love it. Everyone, thank you so much for your comments, your questions. Thank you for showing up today. We're having a conversation today with Tina M. Shaw, from struggle to strength, excuse me. And she is just an amazing individual. Tina has a lot of fun, great things going on. She just did a sold out play, was her first sold out play, and they're out there in Dayton, Ohio. You definitely want to look her up on Facebook, Instagram, well, not Instagram, excuse me, TikTok, and she's on YouTube. So you want to look at some of her skits. She has some very, very fun skits to make you laugh from the inside out. If you need a good laugh, you want to tune into Tina's skits. You want to tune into her plays. And she's got a movie coming up. So we had a little disconnection right now, but I'm sure she's coming back. She's working that out on her side. Thank you for being here, each and every one of you. Again, like, share, and comment. And please remember to set your notifications for every Tuesday for good conversations. Hello, beautiful. Hello, welcome back. And you don't have to apologize. This is all fun and well,
Yes.
and everything is always getting gooder and gooder and gooder. So we're going to move. Now
Gooder, gooder.
you talk to me about you being a director, your wonderful team. Congratulations to the quality of team you have. You have professionals who've been in theater and theater, and then you have those who just know how to live in real life and share their story, and that's important. I think that's a great balance, Tina. Congratulations. So let's just we're almost wrapping it up. I got just a couple more questions. I'm
Please
just
go ahead.
so zealfully about the play, because I'm still high for you about this play, and now can't wait to hear more about this movie coming up. So continued success as a director. So let's talk to you a little bit about some of your other. You are a multi-string. You got money. Thank you again
Thank
for
you.
coming on.
He said thank you.
You're welcome. I want to say you have several streams and gifts. Let's talk about a little bit about you being the owner of the Safe Haven Cleaning Company. We're going to do, wrap it up in a few minutes, but I just definitely want to share that business as well, Tina. Tell me a little bit about that, how running that business and your braiding business, how you maintain between entrepreneurs and all your ventures. How do you maintain all this great stuff?
Well, I learned from a young lady that went to she went to a meeting, and it was just a lot of millionaires there. She was in LA, and she's an entrepreneur herself. And she said that this particular millionaire got up to speak. And he said, when you have multiple businesses, like most entrepreneurs do, because they're visionaries, they'll come up with different streams of different this and that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he said, but what you do is you focus on the one that generates the most income. And then you let the rest come on in, after you got that kind of that
Mm-hmm.
foundation together. So Safe Haven is how I eat. So I focus solely on Safe Haven. Safe Haven was birthed out of my depression. Back to the first question the person had. When my brother went to jail and I was in that toxic relationship, I had a nervous breakdown. And so I did not, it was a struggle for me to even to take a shower, to wash up, to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So as time went on and I got healed and I got help to help me clean up my place, an insurance Caucasian lady, she just kept coming by and kept coming by. Robin, I did not want to talk. She got on my nerves so bad. Girl, lady, if you don't go on somewhere. And she said, no, I know I'm supposed to be here. I'm not trying to bother you, blah, blah, blah. Moving forward. She said, Tina, I want to help you. Let's try taking a shower today. So we did little baby steps. So I did that. I felt better. And she said, what is it that you want to do? And I told her, I said, I don't know. Because I had quit my jobs and everything. So once I got my place together, I said, I want to have a company that implements everything that I went through. I want it to organize, wash clothes. You know what I'm saying? Decor, commercial, resident, whatever. But that's what I did. That's where the organizing came in at. from your kitchen cabinets to your attic or your basement. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what happened. We went to, I do dresser drawers, fold everything out,
Wow.
because the junk drawer that everybody has. Everybody has a
Mm-hmm.
junk drawer,
Mm-hmm.
but it can get out of hand after a while. But
Yes.
that stuff you just stuff in it. So I learned that how my house looked is how I felt. So I take
Mm.
that and I run with that. So that's how I manage. I stay focused on what brings in that money,
Mm-hmm.
and that's safe haven. So I said safe haven now, so I can sell my t-shirts with Star T at my events. So that's
Mm-hmm.
more ways of getting money.
Mm-hmm.
And then me braiding hair, I'll just do somebody's hair and put before and after, and people are reminded, because I've been doing hair for what, 40 some years. So
Mm-hmm.
I only do crochets now. I don't do all the rest of the stuff. So then that's extra income whenever somebody calls. And that's how
Okay.
I manage it. Now I'm trying to get money paid on these platforms. So I got paid from Facebook Reels, and I thought I had hit the lottery.
I'm laughing because you're so funny, girl. Did you think you had hit the lottery?
Girl, that little $500, I was so happy. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that's
But
good
then they
though.
demonetized me, girl, because I used their music on my videos, and it's just it's a bunch of mess. So I'm learning. That's why I got this baby here to, so we can get that income. Because I mean, at first, trust me, it's all about the passion. But baby, I'm a hustler. If I
Yeah,
can get paid, I want to get paid.
that's right. That's
Why
right.
wouldn't I? You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? But
Yes.
the goal is just for real, is about just keep going. Because if there was Facebook shut down today, Tina's Truth gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can get some income, if my gifts make room for me, then by all means I want to, because I share it amongst my cast. So I'm doing an appreciation dinner Saturday for them. You know what I mean? I'm doing something really, really nice for the
That's
yeah,
nice.
for the cast. So yes, I have enjoyed this conversation with you. Your platform is awesome, Robin. I want to encourage you to continue. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. You enlighten people. You enlighten me for sure. You stay classy even when you're angry. You're just a top-notch class act. And I
Thank
pay
you.
close, and you always have been. So,
Thank you.
I'm growing and evolving into that. I'm not saying that I don't know how to be classy, but you're classy all the time. I'm not.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you, girl. I love you for that. And I know that was a genuine compliment, and I thank you so much. Tina, I definitely receive your word, and I hear you, and I know when you speak, it is done. Right? It's a done
Yeah.
thing. You are prophetic. Thank you so much, Tina.
Yes,
Yes,
I am a
congratulations.
manifester for sure.
You
And you know what
definitely
I'm saying? I
are.
give all credit to God though, but no, seriously, what I speak literally comes to pass, because that's what I speak. I speak it every day. You know what I mean? So that's why I told you a long time ago, those zeros, people will pour into your bosom, and they will, and they are.
I
Just
receive.
keep going. If it's one view or no views, you have to continuously keep doing what you do, because work without faith is dead. So I
Mhm.
can have all the faith in the world and I don't do no work, then nothing happens. And it goes both ways. So
Mhm.
again, me loving myself, me speaking life into myself. I'm very careful about who I'm around. I don't allow people to speak anything over my life. I don't even play like that. You know what I mean? All
Hello.
right.
Thank you for being here with us. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Yes, those are very important. Exactly what you said, Tina. Like speaking life of yourself every day. I love what you said, and just surrendering to accept that you are worth loving and you're deserved of your own love.
Yes.
Congratulations that you have gotten to this place with yourself, because you are definitely someone that easily to love. Even though you could be a firecracker. I love that firecracker part of you. it's it'll burn a hole out of some people, but I think it's beautiful, Tina. So
Thank you.
continue being you, and
Thank you.
and
Thank
I
you.
think I'm so grateful that you're getting off to a great start in monetizing your shows and all the great thing you have that you need the tools, and that your gift is making room for you as well, my cousin and friend, and
Thank
definitely world renowned woman that you are. Hey, I have like one last question so we can wrap it up, because I know you, like I said, you're from my hometown, Dayton. You're blazing Dayton with your gym from Dayton, Ohio, everyone. And we said that. So you're a living testimony from, and one of your favorite things I like to say is, as a living testimony on pain to purpose is a powerful theme. How do you use your experiences to encourage others not to give up on themselves?
I have a women's and men's empowerment that I do. Can you open that door? Tell him he might want something. Just tell him come back. I have a women's and men's empowerment that I do once a year. I used to do it twice a year, but it was too much. But I do the one. But anyway, I share my story. I'm just very, very transparent about my life. And I just I encourage people, man. Just like after my play, it doesn't matter how old you are, what you've been through, you can do whatever it is that you choose to do. You just have to do it and not, and don't stop. Don't even allow you to be in your own way. And so that's what I do. I just, no matter, I don't meet strangers. Just like that young man said, I literally was encouraging him in the hospital. Like, no, you gotta come on now. I said, when you do get the energy, do one skit. You know what I'm saying? And then lay back down and rest until you start. Because like I said, laughter is medicine until you start feeling better. Look at him now. He walked across my stage and his testimony is, listen, the baby was supposed to be doing something out of town in the hospital doing something. He said, I rescheduled. I'm doing the play. Another one of my cast members, Robin, their brother said that they only had 2 days to live. Do you know they were so committed? They said, we're after the play. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that you keep going no matter what. Even when I get frustrated, you know what I'm saying? Like people showing up late or, people not reciprocating the love that I give. Mm-hmm. I have to remind myself, I'm not doing it though for that. Although now I have boundaries now. I'm not going to continue to keep pouring in somebody and they don't act like they know how to pour back. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. You know what it feels like to get love, then you should give it back. Mm-hmm. So what I see that's not in the world, I try to be it. So if I don't see love, I try to be that love in that person's life. Mm-hmm. But I do have boundaries now. I used to be the one that I'm running to everybody's call. I'm running. I'm there. But then when I had that nervous breakdown, the people that I least expected was the ones that was here for me. So I don't do that no more. I'm not God, first off. And second of all, I love me today. I'm not getting ready to make me uncomfortable to make you comfortable. I'm not doing that anymore. And so you just have to, when I plant corn, I expect corn to come. I have a little garden in the back. I don't plant corn and look for apples. Mm-hmm. Period. Right. So I want to reap what I sow, and that's all I'm going to tell everybody else. And be very, very intentional about what you want. And when you speak, be very specific. Like, you know what I mean? Like I spoke both of my marriages into existence, but I wasn't specific. I just said I wanted a husband. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I married the wrong dudes.
We're gonna have you back. We're gonna have you back. Because Tina, we gotta have you back.
Have me back, girl, so we can have some tea and have a good time and we can now talk some real stuff on here, girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you back and we're gonna do some more real talk, truth, Tina talk. Thank you, Tina. We're the time. I want to save this video because I definitely want to replay it again. I definitely want to keep it under 60 minutes so I can keep it in my
yes. Okay.
I'm just doing that. That's what so time has been our best thing for us today. I want to say thank you, Tina. We're gonna invite you back because you have so much more to share with us, and we're looking forward to more coming with you. Your movie coming out. Please, each and everyone, reach out to Tina. Tina, do you have anything to say to everyone? And you got 60 seconds to say anything.
I want to tell you that I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very humble. Thank you for even listening in, chiming in, and just keep going. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Keep going no matter what. Love yourself. Love yourself.
Thank you, Tina. So, hey, everyone. Thank you, beautiful people. This has been a great conversation, Tina. Yes. Thank you, beautiful people, for coming and showing and sharing and liking and all your feedback and comments. We really appreciate those. Thank you. So, subscribe now to RFD Talk. Right, beautiful people, be a part of the community so we can talk about more personal growth and empowerment and meaningful conversations. Get ready to embark on a journey together towards a more balanced and empowered life. So join us every Tuesday morning, beautiful people. I thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Thank you for all your feedback, comments, and again, continue to have a prosperous, peaceful day. Come back. Oh, yes, she has a YouTube channel. Tina does have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, Tina's Truth. Tina's Truth. and Tina53 on TikTok, and Tina M. Shaw on Facebook.
Thank you, Tina. Yes, beautiful people. Till next week. Until the next time, Tina, I definitely want to get back on your beautiful schedule. Yes, while you are doing the major things in the
Girl,
world.
it's
We
on,
appreciate
baby.
it's on.
2024, we kicking in the door, baby.
We kicking in the door, baby. 2024. Let's go. Let's go, beautiful people. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Come back and make sure you like, share, and set your notifications for
Yes,
next week for
support my
more
cousin.
empowering conversations. Congratulations, Tina. And
Thank
we'll
you.
talk
Thanks,
soon,
cuz.
cousin.
Love you.
I love you, cousin. Bye
Take care,
now.
baby.
Good night, beautiful people. See you next week.